Can you say hi to the camera? Can you say hi to the camera? No? What are you doing? Aww, my sweet Addie. I love me some spicy sauce. Sorry, I'm eating a Cheez-It. Also, I have my hair more in my face because my forehead is having a meltdown. I cut my coworkers' bangs like bangs, and it makes me miss my bangs so much. But like, they've gotten so long, I don't want to cut them again, but like I do at the same time. Anyway, side tangent over with. We're just gonna throw my hair in front of my face so that you guys don't see my ugly face. Okay, so moving on. Am I wearing the same shirt as yesterday? Yes, don't judge me. But I realized as I was going to go edit that I again forgot to film an intro. So, hi, hello, and good evening. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Helena. And today we're just gonna be doing a little day in the life vlog. Well, not today, I guess it was technically yesterday, but this video will be a day in the life vlog for you. So I'm gonna let past me take over from here. Okay, we are going to go to Barnes. So we're gonna go do that. Dallas is at a work meeting, so I'm gonna go to Barnes while he's at his work meeting, and then I'll come back and I have a couple of things for work to do. Like I have a couple posts to make and I need to make a couple things on Canva and stuff like that. So let's go. This is the fit for the day. Don't mind my pile of clothes, just ignore that. This is the fit for the day. I bought this dress at Francesca's and I'm obsessed. I am wearing just my little sandals because I don't know what to wear with this, but this is the fit for the day. I feel very dressed up, very cutesy, and I don't even care that I don't have makeup on. So let's go to Barnes. Okay, now that we are home, which it took us way too long to get home, I hit construction, that we were at a stopping point for a good 15 minutes, then I hit a train, then I hit traffic and more traffic. But anyway, so I'm finally home and we did just a little bit of damage, just a little bit. Okay, so just a teeny tiny mini book haul right now. I got my free tote of the year because my subscription just renewed. So I got House of Bane and Blood. I have seen a couple of people talking about this, but when it was the original cover and not this one. I kind of like the original cover better, but it does have like little bit of art in the book, and then like it has has him, and then it also has Miss Badass Female right here, and yeah, it's just the same on the other side of that picture. But yeah, I'm excited for this. This sounds good. I read the back of it in the bookstore, but can I tell you what it is about now? No. So the next one is The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, because me and my bestie are gonna go watch the movie when it comes out, because girl, that looks so good. And I was like, and she's read all of Frida's books, so I was like, okay, I have to read The Housemaid before we go watch the movie. And she said that it was so good, so I'm going to definitely read this before the movie comes out in December. So excited for that. Then there was the whole Frida table, which you guys saw. So I also got Never Lie by Frida, and I'm just so excited because this one I wanted for a minute, and it sounds really good. It's like these newlywed couple that is like house hunting, and they think they have found the perfect house, and when they go for a tour they get stuck there due to a snowstorm. So that is really interesting. And the house used to be owned by a psychiatrist who just like mysteriously disappeared, and you kind of, I'm guessing, start to figure out why and like what happened and stuff like that. I've heard that this one's really good too. So, and the last book I got was, I've picked this up so many times, and I was like, okay, I have to finally get this. So I finally got it, and it's Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. So this, she basically gets attacked on Halloween night, and she's only given like so long to live. So she's basically trying to solve her own murder, which is a really cool concept. I'm curious to see how it ends, because I feel like it would just end with her dying, you know? So I don't know, but we'll see, I guess. So that was the mini book haul that we got. Wasn't too bad. I had points and rewards and stuff like that, and like I said, I got my bag for free. That is our little book haul, and now I'm gonna put these, try and find some space on my shelves for these. And if not, then I'm going to just find a spot for them in general. So I'm going to try and find a spot for these on my shelves. And then I have some work to do, like I said earlier. So I'm going to try and get some of that done. I need to post in like the Facebook groups and promote the biz. And then like I said, I need to make a couple things on Canva. And yeah. I need to make like a video, but I think I'm going to do that at the suite. So probably not today, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I do have an appointment at the suite on Friday, so I could just do it then. So I guess I will keep you guys updated. I'm gonna go do some work now, and I guess see what happens. We just ate food, so and it was a big filling meal, so I have a feeling we might not be eating again tonight. And then I know my husband wants us to go see the new Demon Slayer movie, so we're gonna go see that tonight. And then I definitely want to continue reading my book. I am reading Kiss of the Basilisk right now, so, and I think I'm almost 30% of the way through, I think, is what my Kindle said. And it's good. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm kind of rooting for Leo, and I kind of how it's going right now, Leo might not be endgame, and I'm liking Leo a little bit, but I'm also liking Caspian. Chapter 15, page 173 of Kiss of the Basilisk by Ulanzi Straub. So we are going to do some work, go to the movies, and then come back home and probably read. So, and then obviously go to bed. So that's kind of the plan for the rest of the day. We're home from the movies now. It was actually quite good, even though I knew nothing about Demon Slayer before. Because, you know, it's an anime, and then they also made a movie, which it just like picks up where the anime left off. So there's obviously the whole anime backstory and everything that I missed, but the movie was actually pretty good. My husband said that they're gonna make 4 movies, I think, now for this little stretch of story. I don't think that it needed to be 4 movies. It honestly could have been like 2 to 3 movies, because there's a lot of running in that movie and like a couple big action scenes, and then a bunch of flashbacks, which helped for people like me who hadn't seen the anime. But yeah, still. Anyway, so the movie was good. We let our dogs out as soon as we got home. Both of them got sprayed by a skunk immediately, so we had to bathe both of them. So much fun. Hence I have changed because, yeah, I got obviously soaked giving them baths. Yeah, so that was super fun. I gave Apollo a bath and Dallas gave Atlas a bath. Apollo got sprayed in the face, and Atlas must have just been kind of around because his whole body kind of just smelled like it. Not as much as Apollo's face though, so Apollo definitely got the brunt of it. I have the video of like the beginning, I'm guessing. I have a video of our backyard camera, and it only records for like 10 seconds when it senses motion, and then it'll like reset, basically. Not reset, but like it'll stop recording, and then the next time it senses motion it'll record again. So it only got my dog like running around. I'll put it up on the screen. It only got my dog running, and you can just barely see it, but you can see its eyes pop out like in the reflection, and yeah, but it looks like a huge skunk. It has been around our neighborhood for a while now because Atlas has gotten sprayed twice now. Yeah, it just is a nightmare. But anyway, yeah, so both of the boys got a bath. That was super, super fun. Now I think I'm going to just read for a little bit because it is quite late. I mean, that movie was kind of long, I'm not gonna lie. It was like a Marvel movie long, and those are long. But yeah, Dallas is playing video games downstairs, so I have my door closed, but you know, with a house as old as ours, you're definitely going to be able to hear it. I'm sure you've heard it before in the background of my previous videos because he likes to play his games very loudly. So while I'm talking to you, my noise canceling headphones are currently charging, so we will be using those so that I can obviously focus and read. But I also want to be in my chair and be down there with him, because even though we're doing separate things, we are still together doing things. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. I'm like, I want to be with you even if we're doing 2 different things. So that's how I am. Anyway, so Kiss of the Basilisk. Obviously this isn't going to be a full vlog of reading this book because it is just a day in the life vlog. But we are on page 173, chapter 15 of Kiss of the Basilisk. I think it's like 35% of the way through. And okay, if you watched my video of me picking this book for my TBR, you'll know that this is a like love triangle between the prince and the basilisk. And You guys, I like Caspian, which is the basilisk. That's his name, Caspian, okay? Listen, I like Caspian, I do. But why am I liking Leo so much? Like, I want her to stop being a pain in the butt to Leo. Like, poor Leo, he just wants to, like, get to know her and court her or whatever. And she's just being a bitch. She's definitely in love with Caspian, okay? There's no going around that. So, I mean, we still have a lot to go in this book. And like I said, I don't know where this is gonna go. I really do not. I have no idea where this is gonna go. So, and I'm very nervous. It says, with tensions rising between Basilisk and the humans, Tem is suddenly torn in two directions. As her bond with Caspian deepens, so does her connection with the prince. When she uncovers a terrible secret about the royal family, Tem finds herself caught between two worlds, neither of which she can survive without. So, I wonder what the secret is. I wonder if that has to do with the voice in her head when she's at the castle that's saying help. I'm gonna wait for my headphones to charge a little bit more, and then we're gonna go read. We're gonna see how far we can get before I get too tired to read anymore. The plot is getting lost in the sauce, that's for sure, but like, I'm not mad at that, to be honest. I love me some sauce. So you'll like this book if you're a spice girly and you like the spice and don't care if there is much plot, because as of right now there is plot, but there's not at the same time. So, but it's like instant spice, so if you're not a spice girl, don't read this, okay? But if you are a spice girl, you gonna love this, okay? Because I like this. I like this a lot. And like I said, I'm only 30% of the way through. Although, like I said, I will not be finishing this book in this vlog. Make sure to keep an eye out for my reading wrap-up that I will do for my September reads. We're starting to get better. This is our third book of the month, so we're getting better. We're getting more into the reading groove, even with working 2 jobs. Quick check-in because this light is extremely bright. Husband went upstairs. I now have ambiance on the TV. I have a bowl of Cheez-Its, the extra toasty kind because that's the best kind. And I have my apple cider in my I don't give a slither shit cup, which is my favorite cup. I'm pretty sure my mom got me this. I don't know, we've been gifted so many cups. I don't know what came from who, or if I bought them or what, but we have 80 million cups. But anyway, so I have my apple cider. Delicious. This is the ambiance on the TV. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm on chapter 22. We are in fact 51% of the way through. Things are in fact getting very interesting. Very interesting to say the least. I like don't even know how to talk about this book without 1, giving spoilers, and 2, without sounding so ridiculous that people are gonna be like, what the f is she talking about? I think if she's about to do what I think she's about to do, I'm gonna throw up. But also, I really hope Leo is innocent. Dear God, I hope Leo is innocent because I love Leo, okay? And I don't want him to be a bad guy. I like Leo. But at this rate, I feel like she's gonna choose Basilisk over human. And I don't know if I'm down for that actually. But I'm gonna continue reading, but I'm just gonna turn off the light because it's blinding me, so. Little reading update. I'm about to go to bed because I'm so tired. We got to chapter 26, page 311, so we read that much. It was 138 pages, so that's kind of a slay. I kind of binged that, I'm not gonna lie. So we're definitely gonna be able to finish this soon, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, we just got some crazy information that I was not expecting. She also did do the thing that I thought she was gonna do, but like it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it. Like they made it seem worse than what it was actually like. So, but yeah, I'm going to just end the vlog here because I'm so tired, and with this just being a day in the life vlog, we're done here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.